Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here with you all today, and indeed with so many countries around the world coming together to set out a platform for how we can develop a food systems approach globally over the next number of years. And as Dr. Kalibati said this morning, the next 9 years are going to be really, really crucial in relation to making progress in this regard, and time is certainly not on our side. We've also heard some stark statistics this morning in relation to the 800 million people across the world that experienced food hunger over the year of 2020. The fact that a child dies every 5 seconds from hunger, and indeed that we're losing the equivalent of one football pitch every minute to tropical deforestation. The 17 Sustainable Development Goals provide a very strong platform which we must act on, and central to that is the development, to so many of those goals, is the development of a food systems approach. In Ireland, over the last 2 years, we have progressed a new 10-year food strategy, building on what we have had over the last 20 years of working with stakeholders right across our food sector, of developing a sectoral-led strategy in terms of how we bring forward our national agricultural sector. And we have combined that very much with the food systems approach that's been happening and promoted at UN level to bring forward a national 10-year food strategy, which sets out a platform to ensure that the environment and health are very much intertwined and central to the production of food, and as indeed is the financial sustainability of our primary producers, which we have to very much put at the center of how we go forward in relation to achieving a food systems approach globally. I've seen domestically and nationally the challenge of developing a national strategy and a platform in terms of putting in place a food systems approach. And indeed, that is going to be massively amplified and multiplied at global level, where we try to move all of the world together towards a food systems approach, which is so necessary to our future. So I think this pre-summit today is really important in relation to building the momentum towards that. It's going to be a really crucial moment in September when we come to New York and the Food Systems Summit. And I think the key thing following on from that then will be how we all grasp the opportunity and the challenge of taking forward that journey together of working towards a food systems approach and of moving every country in that direction. So I'm glad to be able to contribute Ireland's experience so far in relation to our work on this, to hear ideas from so many others, and to work together towards that very, very important but necessary journey, which we all must make real progress in the next short number of years. Thank you.
Many thanks, Minister, and really congratulations to you. Your dialogues were streamed on many social channels. They were very transparent. So congratulations to Ireland on that. I also know that you have to run to another session, so we're going to lose you. I do see journalists coming with many questions. We will definitely circle back to our panelists who had to leave early to ensure that those questions are answered. Many thanks, Minister.
Thank you. Thank you.